All right, guys, this video is for Nate Turner and Nate Turner only. If you're not Nate Turner, shut it off. This is the Discmania Cloudstone Prototype Spore, and this is the brand new Evolution, I assume soft, stock Spore. Today, we're gonna teach Nate Turner how to throw this thing, because the word on the street is he's been having some trouble. Let's get into it.
There's 3 keys of disc golf: driving, approaching, and putting. You need all 3 to do this disc sport.
Today we are out here at Lake Courier Disc Golf Course. I've been told you only need a putter to play here, so I brought my spores. We're going to be playing an 18-hole CTP battle. We're going to tell you if there's any differences between these two. These are coming out soon, the stock spore, so I'll let you know if you should pick one up. Said it before and I'll say it again. If you can't throw one speed, well, it probably just means you're trash. Basket's kind of tucked off to the right. Nice little Annie here. See? Trash. Spore, basket, Peach, 1-0 stock spore. If you're unfamiliar with the rules, CTP battle, basically it's a CTP battle. We don't putt, we just throw both off the tee. Whatever one's closer gets a point. Real quick, if you're unfamiliar with the spore, the numbers are 1701. Some call it Discmania's glitch, but it is more overstable, more stable. It has a really nice finish. Potentially one of these is going to make the bag. This new stock one, they are extremely flexible, a little more firm in the Cloudstone. This one probably has a better hand feel for me right now. Here's the side profile. It's like a beaded, it's actually like a link, but if you just like made it a little chunkier, kind of close to that. Hole 2, 225, basket dead straight in those trees. Means you're trash. Played myself, guys. Means you're trash. We'll figure it out. Guys, they're basically the exact same distance from the basket. No point. All right, guys, now that I've shanked the first 2 holes and Nate's feeling a little more comfortable, he's not intimidated, we'll teach you how to throw it. Yeah, that'll play, huh? Means you're trash. Back 15 snack time. Stock spore right at about circle's edge. 2-0. So I've yet to throw a good shot with the prototype spore, which kind of surprises me. I feel like I've shanked it every single time. Even though the hand feel, it's a little bit stiffer, feels better. I kind of thought this one would be having some weird releases just because it's so soft, but it's been pretty solid. One thing I was hoping, and I think so far it is that this would still be stable like this one, because I think the thing they have over the glitch with the spore is that it's actually like very usable for a little bit more people. The whole if you can't throw a 1 speed you're probably just trash thing started maybe like a year ago when the glitch first came out. I made a video and basically said if you can't throw a glitch you're probably just trash, because 1 speed teaches technique, and if you can't throw it you probably need to work on your technique. The spore, in the first video I did covering one of these, I kind of said the spore is like the disc where if you can't quite throw the glitch, you probably can throw a spore because it has a little bit more forgiveness, a little bit more stability. You don't need quite as perfect form. You see people like Simon throw the glitch and it's basically flawless, and then you see your buddy who throws 250 full flight throw the glitch and it's a roller. And the glitch is not a roller. It is not understable at all. It's very point and shoot. But the spore, if you can't quite control the glitch and you still want like that 1 speed lightweight catch style disc, I think this will be the option. Hole number 4, 300 feet, slightly uphill. Just another hyzer. Let's see if we can get a clean release with both of these for once. We're gonna go power grip on this one. Get by that. Oh, that was means you're trash. Nice too. Yeah. See how much stability that still has? That's money. Hopefully there's a hole out here where I get to kind of throw the line today, but I've been able to throw the spore on like slight turnovers, and instead of just completely anhysering, it kind of just pushes out flat. Cloudstone, basket, circle's edge. All right, guys, hole 5, 285, I think it is. Big turnover. You probably can't see it. I don't quite know if it has the ceiling for one of these to actually get there, but we'll see what we can do. Cloudstone gets a point. Oh, means you're trash. Dang it. Or get lucky through the trees. Nope. Means you're trash. Stock spore. Another point. Let's see if we can do a cool little throw in. Oh, guys, if you didn't know, me and Nate are buddies, so I'm just messing around. If you're getting all mad, think I'm starting beef, I'm not. We're just trying to help a guy out. He's been struggling, but I also suck. Hole number 6, 204 feet. Looks like just a blind little hyzer here. 3 to 1. Oh, I like that a lot. We are playing blind here, guys, so I don't really know, but that seems about 204, slightly to the left. I think I like that better even. Tony Hill, nice to meet you, man.
Local.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah, this is my first time out here.
Big surprise. Wow.
Yeah, I'm doing the new SPORE from Discmania. Have you thrown one of them at all?
No.
They're like Discmania's glitch, basically. So this is the new stock one that's coming out. Super soft plastic. Yeah, so it's, have you thrown a glitch?
Yeah.
So very similar, but a little more overstable. And then these are the ones that came out in the mystery boxes. Yeah, so these are the prototype. These are a little stiffer. This is kind of a softer one. They're like high 150s. Well, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
We have a local club, well, a local group.
Yeah.
Salisbury Slingers.
The stock spore takes another one just by a couple feet there. Guys, I'm kind of losing track of score. I think we got 5 on the old stock and 1 on the prototype, which is kind of opposite of what I expected. We're on hole 7, 240 feet. Super downhill, kind of, I guess. I was told this is the signature hole, and I can see why. You probably can't see it. Let me show you. Look at this. This place is a beauty. So basically, if we don't lace at least one here, we're a failure. But here we go. Oh yeah, hyzer. Oh. Oh yeah, that's the flight I'm talking about. Go in the hole. Come on, come on. Oh. Oh, hey, but like we put them both down there, so that's all we need on this hole. Man, that's kind of the flight I'm talking about too, where because of the first tree on the left side of the fairway, with a glitch, you kind of would have had to just throw it either completely flat or maybe even on a little bit of hyzer. Whereas the spore, you can kind of pull it on that slightly left to right line, and it's going to hold the stability and kind of, it'll drift a little right, but mainly just push forward rather than turning over like a glitch would. And so that's kind of the one characteristic that I like a lot that kind of separates the two discs. Stock spore, I think, oh yeah. Stock spore picks up another one. I will say the proto spore was probably a better shot, but obviously we're pretty deep here. Guys, I thought I was chinging one. Guys, this course is kind of a little beauty. If you're in Charlotte and you haven't came out here, come play it, because there's just water kind of rolling through everywhere. Little hidden gem. The spore took another one there. The spore, they're both spores. The stock spore took another one there. The basket here is tucked off to the right, 249. I feel like this is the perfect flight characteristic where you kind of put it on some Annie and just watch it push. Yeah. Gosh. That was for you, Nate. That was for me, trash. I guess. Guys, the stock soft spore is kind of putting a hurting on the prototype, and I did not think it would go this way. Criminy. Also, guys, if you're local to the Charlotte or Concord area and you want to get your hands on one of these and actually feel it before you buy one, head into Downford Disc Golf. Next, probably Thursday, they'll be in. And I'll also be in there all day. So if you want me to like draw a picture on it, sign it, Frisbee Club stamp it maybe, and you just want to come get one in your local, come pick one of these up. They're super fun. There's probably gonna be like 30 of them. Hole number 9, 228. Another turnover. Another slightly blind shot. There is that one tree that's kind of crossing that I feel like really kind of takes the height away that you might need. But the basket is kind of tucked down. So as long as I crest the hill, I think we'll be fine. Oh, that was so bad. Means you're trash. Oh, if the prototype wants to win, he's got to do it now. Yep. That's parked. So we've played 9 holes. 1 hole was a wash. The prototype, I think, has only won 2. I think this is its second point. So 2 to 6, maybe? If my maths. Let's go. So far, I feel like I haven't seen a difference in the flight characteristics, which is a good thing, because I think a lot of times companies will put out these prototypes and then the stock run flies nothing like the prototype, and then everyone is disappointed. Seem to be pretty much identical flights. Obviously, this one is so much softer than this one, which is interesting because this doesn't say like Neo soft or anything. Maybe just because it's a lightweight and there's less weight in the flight plate, it just made it softer, I guess. I'm not an expert on this Mania's Evolution plastic though either, but overall, very solid Frisbee. I've been enjoying this thing. Hole 10, 297. The basket is right there, which is a beautiful line, but we also have this massive turnover line, which I think if I want to actually get it there, that's probably the gap. Like, look how much I could smack on that. And it still, like, didn't necessarily anhyzer, just pushed right. That was a beauty. Try to get a little more turn on this. Oof. Yeah. Oh my. Those are some good throws. Nate, I'll put those in slow-mo so you can watch them again. Take notes. Yeah. Oh my. Prototype, about that far. Stock, I think the stock got it by like a foot. Another point for the stock. This is a tight little hole. What do we got? 243, dead straight, slightly drifting to the left. You know, everyone who's told me to come play this course so far was like, yeah, just bring a putter. You'll get them all. And I'm like, I know what you're saying, but like, it's so much tighter actually than I was anticipating. Like, I literally thought we were coming to like a pitch and putt. And this is, nothing is like, I don't think we've played a hole over 300 feet yet, but none of them are necessarily like gimme holes. They're all like, you gotta hit a gap at least. So I'm happy about that because I was expecting just a simple little pitch and putt. Guys, comment down below, should we have Paula do a little celeb shot on one of the more open holes? I should probably just have her throw this hole at this rate. There it is. Oh, what? Means you're trash. I feel like if both shots are like equally horrible, it's a wash. I can't really remember the scores, but unless this one starts getting a ton, this one has probably won. So we'll see what happens. But for now, hole 12, 258. Nice little laser beam, slightly off to the left. We're gonna see if we can throw 2 good shots. I feel like we have not had a hole. Well, I guess 2 holes ago we did it, but we haven't had one other than that where we've actually just thrown both of them good. Get around that. That'll play. Missed my line by like 5 feet to the left, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, solid. We did it, guys. I feel like the stock spore, for the use of what these discs are, where you kind of want them to come in soft, hit and stick, might be the better option just because it is so soft. It's just gonna hit the ground and it's not gonna do anything. Whereas the prototype, a little bit stiffer plastic, potentially, you know, you're gonna slide a little bit more. Depends on what you want out of it. Prototype took a stroke. Stock, basket, prototype for the point. Hole 13, 241, laser beam. We're gonna try and hit them on that slight like left to right to flat. See what we can do. Could be sick. Yes. Oh, guys, that is the SPORE line right there. What the fuck? Means you're trash. All right, guys, forget about the bad shot because we did this with the first one, so we're good. All right, guys, hole 14, 211. Can't really see the basket, but it's tucked way off to the right. So we're gonna have to try and like really get this high, miss this tree that's kind of crisscrossing. That basically makes this hole twice as hard. See what we can do. Oh yeah, that is so good. Oh, it's under the basket. So good. Get clean. Ah, oh, dang it. Well, first one's parked. So just like that, the prototype SPORE brings it 4 to 8 with 4 holes to play. If the prototype wins out, we could have a tie ball game, and then maybe we have to have Paula do a little playoff or something. Look at that thing. Peach. Basket is hyzered off over here. Hole 15, 199. Basically just keep it high and steep. I like that. As long as it's far enough around the trees. Probably 10, 15 short, but perfect line. I'm gonna try and push this one a little bit further. About the same. We'll see. That might even been shorter. I tried to get it higher, maybe not as high as I got it there, because I think it kind of stalled out. Maybe almost came backwards. Okay, depth perception way off. This is 70 short, and pretty much, I don't know, 40 feet short from this one. But that's another point for the prototype on the comeback. Hole 16, 267. This is probably the coolest hole on the course. I wish I had a Buzz SS with me. Very tight, dead straight. Solid shot, not an ace run, but every time I've tried to like, I park it with the first one and then I try and power up to ace run the second, just shank it right. Prototype with another point. 6 to 8, 300 foot par 3, hole 17, dead straight. I think we got to hit it nice and flat, try and get a little drift right, and then hopefully it just kind of comes out of it at the end. Let's see. If that misses the tree, oh yeah, go in the hole, go in the hole, go in the hole. Oh, that was for you, Nate. Yeah. Hyzer. Come on. Oh, you can't really tell where either of these are. I think they might be in the basket. Let's go. Sometimes Paula knows what she's doing behind the camera. She just picks that thing up, starts running. But I actually don't know what one is closer because the pole or like the ground right by the basket is pretty much blind. So this will kind of secure the deal of, did the stock, the new soft stock, win, or do we go into the last hole with a potential playoff on the line? We'll see what happens, guys. If you're enjoying this video, like it, comment something down below. Maybe send some words of encouragement to Nate, and subscribe to my channel, guys. I never ask you to do anything, but we're trying to hit 10K. If I hit 10K before Nate, he's like a couple hundred off maybe, and I'm 3,000 off, but I think we can do it. Oh no. Oh no. It was close. But guys, the stock Spore secures the capital W. A little bit closer. Man, the prototype Spore almost had the comeback of the year. We got one hole left. Looks like we're maybe in the woods or maybe not. Should we have Paula throw it? A little celeb shot? Let's go. Let's head on over, guys. Let's see what this is all about. Looks like it's slightly tucked up over the hill. The basket is right over there. Here's the tee pad. This could be crazy. This is like if you got a DGB and you want to get them their first frisbee, the Spore could potentially be the one. But we'll have Paula do a quick test for you. She'll figure it out. She'll let you know. Oh, this is perfect. This is like your perfect kind of turnover left to right. Here you go. Take these. Okay, and then you gotta put the here. All right, let her rip.
What up, guys? It's Coach Broad. I have to take this off. It's too long.
We're gonna see a retention spike. Paula gets on the camera and then boom.
Well, I'm wearing too many clothes for that.
Let's see it.
Okay. All right, I gotta remember how to throw frizz first. Been gone for a week.
Remember the feet. You're good where you are. You're good.
Okay. Gotta remember how to throw frizz.
Oh yeah. I mean that was a rip. A little bit stable. Oh yeah. This Mania, if you need someone on your FPO team,
They're pretty close. Let's check it out.
hit up Paula. All right, Paula, you got the rest of the video. I'm not coming back on, so you gotta walk them through. You gotta do the outro and everything.
All right. Oh shit. I wasn't prepared for this. There's so much time between here and the discs. We better start running a little faster.
Oh God. I'll
Yeah,
put some music.
it's harder than it looks,
I'll play
huh?
some music here so that it's not as awkward. Well, looks like the prototype.
Oh. What does that mean? It's back to...
No, it didn't matter. It had to be
Oh!
but
What am I even doing here?
just showing the DGBs if they're looking for one, they're interested.
DGBs, if you're interested, if you're
Or like if their
interested.
boyfriend's not as good as me, they can watch you throw and be like, oh, my boyfriend has about that same skill as Paula.
True, true.
Maybe like the Spore for a nice overstated putter.
Yeah, I think we gotta go with the purple. Seems a bit better.
All right, hit me with an outro.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. It's been a good time today. See you in the next one.
Shout out Nate Turner, the boy. If you don't know, we're friends, so this ain't no beef. I was just giving him a hard time, but this Mania, come on. If he's not gonna throw the disc good, you can't be sending him stuff still, so just send it to me instead. Also, shout out to Discmania once again for hooking it up with these. Me and Discmania, we're slowly, you know, building this relationship up. If you know the history, it was rocky from the beginning, but we're getting there. So, shout out. I've been enjoying the Spore. It's one of my new favorite one speeds, that's for sure.
And right here, I have a frisbee bag. It holds all my frisbees, the ones I like.